Alright, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back into the third video about this new patch. If you haven't seen the other two videos, because I already published them, I'm recording this while those two are already up, so you got some content to see in the meantime. It is basically the video about Vatu and everything about this champion. If you haven't even heard that there's a new champion, well, guess what? Go watch the goddamn video. Okay? I explain everything about the champion, I explain cooldowns, damages, talents, and everything else you need to know. Alright, go into that video, go watch it out, it's really important, and then come back, okay? Because I need you guys to watch this video. YouTube doesn't really help, and I need all the help you can, so drop a like if you want, alright? So, let's get into this. We got a couple of skins, but there's a change this time to this event pass, which is really amazing. I'm really happy for that. There's not a recolor to the skins that are not inside of the event pass, which means we're gonna save a lot of crystals. Before, on this last event pass, we had recolors that it were 800 crystals each by direct purchase. It may not look like it, but people like, for example, like me that like to have all these skins, it was too much. So yeah, at least that. I only have to open the chests of the event pass. Not the event pass, but there are two chests, we'll be talking about them in a bit, and we can get some stuff. Instead of a recolor, however, we have a mount. And this mount is related to the free eagle of Drogos. It looks like it has a tiny little bit of a change, well, we'll show you guys in a bit. But right now, I want to talk about Octavia. There you go, you got Octavia with a summer skin. It's going to be playing right now on the screen. There you go. This is the skin, how it looks like. And apparently, I don't know if this weapon is specific for that, but you can see she has a sword and a weapon, and the Tiberius skin has them as wrecked weapons. I don't know about this one, but it looks like it. You know, it looks like those same type of weapons, like hard plastic, that it looks like it has some good quality. There's a lot of good effects for her as well. As you can see right there, the distortion field, it's like water basically, which is just amazing. Looks really cool. You got the water effects on the weapon as well. When you do the entire slow-mo in the air, as you can see here, there's like those little splashes all over. And even if you're using the talent, as you saw there, I'm gonna pause it here just so you guys can see it. When you jump and use the talent of healing, creating a healing little thing, you can see here, you got this life little thing. I don't know the exact name. I know you guys are going to be telling me down in the comments below, but I'm fine with that. You guys can just go ahead and let me know. And basically does that effect. It does a little waves effective water as well. All right, so they put a lot of work into this. The ultimate, it's also like little pillars of in a certain way, but there are pillars of water raining down that do damage, and it's amazing. And I'm gonna see if we can find it here in a second. That's also a spray that comes on the event pass, if you guys are actually wondering. And here it is. I think he already used the ultimate, I guess. Yeah, he did. Okay, he's gonna use the ultimate now. I thought that he was gonna do it again after, but no, there it is. The water just coming down with that. I feel like in this demonstration, however, it wasn't totally working, because usually there's like a circle on the ground letting you know where it's going to fall. They either took that away so that, you know, they may do that on the original skin as well, so it's not as easy to evade the ultimate, or that was just some VFX missing here. Also, if you don't know, Octavia's golden skin has their VFX on the kills working finally, so all the golden Octavias out there, congratulations, you're gonna be able to be having that blue, that golden explosion when you kill people, which is really cool. Now, they're also gonna be doing some voice lines here. I'm gonna put out the sound here for you guys to listen to.
I feel great and party hard. I can't help it, it's just a way of life for me. Just someone who lives for the waves, sun, sand, seashells, sharks. Oh, wait, what was I talking about?
You also hear the devs in the back, so
chase the enemy.
That's a mood.
Ooh, yeah. Woohoo, baby. Yeah. That's sad.
She's having fun on the beach.
It was fun while it lasted.
all right, there you go. And there's a recolor. The recolor is this one. They didn't end up showing it, unfortunately, but Romanova did mention that apparently there's like little sparkles, little sparkles around here, the head. which to me sounds really cool. I want to see how it looks like. The entire outfit looks amazing. The hair looks awesome. The water effects now become the colors of America as well. This is actually related to the 4th of July, in case you guys didn't know, because the patch will be active through that time. Okay, we're also going to be looking at dates in just a second. Right now, I want to be talking about the other skin that comes out, which has
been killing it.
Buck.
And yeah,
and here it is. We got Buck here that looks like a shark. I told you guys that it was very much possible to be Buck because there was already a little mention to be the summer skin, and this was the only skin that didn't add up too well. Now looking at the skin as well, you can see here the face is right there. Some people had this idea that it could be the weapon. Apparently not. Let's look into some of the effects. I know that it has a couple of bubbles. This is the recolor, by the way. This one is going to be the one that is going to be free on the event pass. So Octavia and Buck are going to be the ones on the event pass, and the Inara and the Tiberius will be the ones on chests. So this is the recolor. This is actually the one they're going to be showing. So here it is. It looks a little bit reddish, really crazy. It looks really nice. The details on those fins, Jesus Christ. Absolutely amazing. The entire skin just looks so good. And here's the weapon, our first-person shooter. This first-person view shooter, whatever you want to call it. And it does those bubbles every time you shoot. That's just amazing. The VFX on that, really, really cool. The net shot, you can see really, because it was really fast. But basically, the net shot looks like these little stripes here. And then he also, when he heals, it does like this, like water shell, seashell. You see there? Right there. He's gonna do it again right now. And there you go. That's amazing. He also does the ultimate. I wanted to make sure if I could get the sound here.
Sometimes the play space.
Alright, luck. Ooh, the
Shark.
jaw.
Okay, here it is.
Fantastic. Wow.
He's gonna use the
Let's
ultimate.
see his ultimate.
Ooh, love that, sharks.
Ooh, the
Shark
jaws. Yeah.
All right, there you go, and it looks really cool. As for the rest, I mean, the jump is pretty simple as well. There's nothing too crazy as well here for that. But again, this is the normal skin, and this is the recolor. Okay, this one is gonna be the one who's gonna be free at around 18, if I'm not mistaken, according to what I think I can remember, but I'm not sure. All right. Let's go into the other skins. The two other skins that I was mentioning that are Inara. Basically, Inara is also related to 4th of July. She's not getting a recolor, however. This is the Statue of Liberty skin for Inara. It looks amazing. It has a little flag on the back as the line, the little stripe that she has, little fabric stripe in the back. And then those will be also the little stones that she usually has. This one is going to be looking amazing with her new emote where she's doing like the little drum things. That's just, I'm really excited to see how it looks like. And look at this. It looks so cool. Her entire weapon, the weapon, in my opinion, I may be wrong though. You guys can correct me, but I feel like her weapon is kind of pay to win in such a way because of how smaller it is compared to all their weapons that she has. This is how the wall looks like, and she's also going to be using the stone. But I want to put the sound here for a second.
Oh, I like that.
Ooh, that's
even
nice.
More. Yeah, her slow. I love that it's like the torch and it has little stars going around it. Very cool.
So you hear those sounds in the back, and it's all about 4th of July with this skin. Okay, I heard somebody talking about this wall being the part of that is on the bottom of the Statue of Liberty, and that's why they did the wall like this, but I can't really confirm because, you know, I've never seen the Statue of Liberty up close and personal, never even watch it like online or anything. I just know how the statue looks from far. That's it. So if any of you have ever seen it up and close and personal, let me know if the wall actually is the bottom part of the statue or not. Now let's listen to some of her voice lines. Oh yeah, I want to the stars after.
Called Inara Care.
Yeah, a little bit of a little joke related to Obamacare, but it's called Inara Care.
The flames of freedom blaze across this battlefield. You are a light of freedom. America is great because America is good. Wow. Done in the American way.
Okay, and here's the mount. This is what I also wanted to talk about. We still have Tiberius still watch, but since this one is kind of related, and it's going to be on the same chest as Inara, I wanted to show it here at the same time together. This is basically like the body of the Free Eagle here, but as a mount, the arms are exactly what you're looking at. It has a couple tattoos on the side saying mom and etc. It has an engine on top. It has all those effects on this cape of the engines. And it even has like some drinks on the side. The entire thing of Khan on the arms as well. It looks amazing, all the colors and everything. And here it is. I mean, the sound is pretty simple. There's nothing too crazy, but here it is how it looks like in-game. Just imagine now Americon sitting on top of this, or Free Eagle as well. It's gonna be looking amazing. Really, really cool. Also, Inara already looks amazing with that. With the little stripe in the back just going together, amazing. And it drops this little line here in the back, as you can see, where it leaves a trail. Which, again, it's kinda paid to lose in my opinion, but hey, if you like it, you like it, just use it, it's fine, alright? There should be nothing wrong with that. Now let's look at Tiberius here for a second. And our boy Tiberius is having his own unique skin for Beach, finally. And I thought he was going to be showing a little bit more. It actually covered up his entire abs and everything. I actually thought they were going to be putting some detail on that, you know, like they did with Fernando and Koga. But here's the detail. His weapons are wrecked weapons. You can see right there the symbol, you can see right there, if you guys already know what wreck weapons are in Paladins, there's wreck weapons inside of a chest, and this is how they look like. Again, they'll have the exact same effect, the weapons will have the exact same effect like the bullets from the wrecked weapons, where when they are about to hit their final time on the wall, they fall to the ground like they're some sort of like a foam frisbee or a little toy, and so on. The sounds are also pretty amazing as well, and he has a couple extra effects. One of the effects that I noticed, for example, is that when he throws the sword, it does like, when he calls the sword back, he's gonna do it right now. There you go. And it does a whistle. I want to pull it back just so you guys can listen to the whistle real quick here.
You would like, that would be like foam, and you would be...
There you go, like the little whistle. And then he also has his Q, which...
ends up in the pool with your foam.
He should be doing it here in a second. Let me just pause it here and see if we can pull it into the part where he's doing it. Apparently this file is corrupted or something, or not. It's just bugging out. Windows being Windows, or actually VLC being VLC. I don't know what the hell's going on right now. I guess. All right. I think he's gonna use the Q right now because I'm trying to pull it front to the place that I want.
There too.
And he doesn't want to. I think he already did it actually.
It's not a foam noodle, it's a foam sword. Whew, I love
just like a lighthouse, basically.
It's like being on a beach because it looks like pool toys, you know? It looks like you would like, that would be like
Let me just go here for a bit.
And you would be
because I think he uses it right
away.
away.
With your foam noodles, or I guess.
You see when they fall over there?
It's a foam sword.
Yeah, they're falling down like that.
Almost.
That looks amazing. Yeah, but then he's gonna use the ultimate now.
His, ultimate to save the day. The ocean better beware.
Can we activate the ult again? Yeah, the line on guard day. It's a beach.
I think that might. Yeah, he also does a little on guard line, which apparently, according to the devs, that was something that the voice actor just came up with it. It wasn't even on anything specifically. He just said it that way, and it looked amazing, so decided to do it. I wanted to see if he still would do the Q here, but I remember that he did it around the start, and I couldn't find it for some reason. Let's see if he does it here, maybe. This is all bugged out. Okay, let's just listen to the voice lines, honestly.
Bruh, you been lifting? Yeah, take a look at this. Better snap a photo. Bruh, you been lifting?
Bruh. Yo, him and Koga
sick.
from the last theme, they're definitely best bros. Also, sorry if my mic was a little loud. I think pushing it back helps a little bit. But whew. I like too the reactions people.
I guess he's not gonna do it again.
The hotter you are, the quicker I'll come rescue you. There was like feels bad people in the chat. They were like, rescue me. There was like,
You're just not first on the list.
Just dead.
You're
afraid of the water.
for cat.
But
Actually, surprised that they only did it once.
And wrecked weapons. Jag falls.
yeah.
That heavy blade is gorgeous.
All I know is that it does like a lighthouse and some water effects. It looks amazing. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see it, and VLC is just bugging out for me. Ah, that's very cool, isn't it? All right, let's take a look at some other things that are here as well, some sprays and etc. So these are in the event pass. This is going to be in a mode for Atlas, and it's a little bit of a reference to Snoop Dogg, and he's about to do it right now. There it is, just spinning the wheel. There you go. There's also this IO MVP pose right there. I see a lot of IO's mains are gonna be really, really happy. You have this as well with Mew Mew, which looks amazing as well, the chunky cat. And then you have a couple other stuff. You got this avatar of Kanessa, just a little throwback to the old Beach Patch. You got this, apparently a 3D spray. It's a 3D spray. This one is also a 3D spray, apparently. Or no, a static spray, apparently. Yeah, it's static spray. Guess that you can just basically grab it and put it on top of other sprays, just in case you want it. You also have this one here. This is an animated spray, static. Okay, static, as in not 3D, basically. That's what I wanted to say. You got this avatar as well for Tiberius, and moving avatar of Tiberius. And you got, again, here, the mermaid. You can do that as well if you want to join it to some other stuff. It's a 3D spray, that one. And you also have the seagull 3D spray. And then finally, the death card of our boy Fernando there, apparently. This is going to be the death card which comes with this event pass, so if you want to check it out. I don't think they actually showed us the frame for this, which is kind of sad, because I feel like the frame must be really cool. Unless they're telling us to use the old one. And on the Trials of the Realm, there's a couple other things. One of them is actually this, an emote. This is a roaming emote for Corvus. You can move around with this, all right? Jesus Corvus, what do you want to call it? Genos emote, roaming emote for Corvus. Just, it's there. And then you also have this MVP pose for Ruckus. Looks pretty good. Just an MVP pose, nothing too crazy. You also have this 3D spray that you're going to be able to use. This is all under Trials right now that I'm showing you. This is also 3D spray. This is a static spray, however, and it's the opposite of Myrnos, if you guys remember what we're talking about. And this was there. This is an avatar, and it was labeled as something in salt. This is basically a throwback at a little art that Thunderbrush did as a joke, because a lot of people didn't like pepper, so he designed what he said to be salt. All right, salt doesn't exist, technically speaking. It exists on drawings and some sprays and even a death card, I think. But it's mostly as a tease to most of these people in the community. And here's the thing that I'm most excited of. This is also on the Trials. There is a Vora announcer pack, and it's going to be on the Trials. And I'm going to be working for this one, because you know I main Vora, and that's she's my baby. I'm going to get that. All right. As for that, for the Trials and everything else, it's good. But there is, however, one more thing. There is a map rework. Now, this one is just a visual rework, okay? It's not actually... I'm gonna take it with the sound, because I don't know if that's copyrighted. It's not actually a... How do I explain? If they didn't add any more hitboxes or anything, it's literally just texture reworking lights and everything. According to what I heard. I think that there's more trees here or something like that. But yeah, no, they basically... It looks almost the same, it's just a different light almost to it, and there's a better like textures, a little bit more high quality, I would say. You know, looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. We have a couple of pictures on the website as well that I'm going to be pulling out here in a second. So here they are. You see here how they look like. Some of the areas here that they didn't show on the trailer. Middle as well. Looks really cool. Now, that's all when it comes to content. If I didn't... Oh, wait. We got golden skins. Where was I going? We got golden skin for Yang. We got golden skin for Talus. There you go. For those enthusiasts that like to run for level 50 on champions like me, you got these two. I already have my Yenga level 50. Now I need to work on my Talus. It's pretty close. He's like 46 or something like that. So I'm going to try to get it before the patch comes. That's actually pretty cool. We got the mount, the entire skins. And the skins, and here's what I wanted to come in here. The Tiberius skin is going to be on this chest. This chest is going to be available at June 9th, okay? It's going to be 400 crystals. You're still going to have all these things here, okay? So you're going to have the Shore Patrol Leon, the Shore Patrol Fernando, so skins from last event, last year. Mermaid Ying, Sunkissed Cassie, Longboard Lex, Buck Wild, and Cottontail Ceres. So there you go. These are the skins that are going to be there. If you already own all of these skins, then you can get Tiberius really easy. All right, 400 crystals, that's how cheap it is. It's not that much. Pretty cool. However, there is other chest. This is just another chest that it's coming. This has nothing to do with these skins. You got Bounty Hunter Lex, Gunslinger Tyra, Soulbriar Grover. That's from the Community Battle Pass. Sphinx Soldier Tiberius. Okay, that's the Egyptian Tiberius. Egyptian Mave, Egyptian Rom. It's going to be 400 crystals on June 23rd. And then finally, this is what I wanted to talk about. The Inara and the Mount are going to be on this chest. 400 crystals each one of them. But you also have the Mustang Horse and the American and Free Eagle Drogo. So if you don't have all of these three, the chances of getting the Lady Liberty Inara or the Mount are, you know, not that good. Not that good. But it's a little bit cheaper than trying to get Tiberius. Not going to lie. I mean, you have a lot more to get there. Okay, when it comes to content, visual content, and map updates, and event pass, and trailer, and the Trials of the Realm, that's pretty much it. There's nothing here much more. But there is, however, one thing that I wanted to mention here. This is not literally like content of skins, but it's still something related to new content, so I wanted to bring it in here. There's gonna be 2 new limited time modes, so they're gonna be unique for they're gonna be like basically they're saying here that they're gonna be rolling through 8 unique modes that rotate throughout the patch cycle. Each week will be 2 limited time modes available, and they're basically switching them up. As of right now, the first 2 will be these 2. Hide and Seek, where you're all Strix in the same game, and it's a team deathmatch with only Strix, with unlimited stealth and increased damage and speed and reduced cooldowns. So basically, it's gonna be mayhem. It's really cool. I'm actually expecting to try this one out. It looks really amazing as well. And then you got the other one, which is Knock Around, where there's only Ashes or Bomb King on Throne, and basically the normal abilities and in hands, you know, normal damage, weapon damage, etc. It's all reduced, but the cooldowns are all reduced as well, and knockbacks have 50% increased effectiveness. So the entire idea is to try to push people off the map with Ash or Bomb King. Poppy Bomb, obviously, or Ash. I don't know if you need to, like, maybe you can't even select cards. Maybe you're not even gonna have items to buy. So that would be a lot more balanced. So no resilience, no nothing, and it would actually not have extra, you know, knockback as well on cards or anything of the sort. As of right now, these are the first 2. They also want to try to bring in team payload, but they said that they're still working on it. And they said here, 8 unique modes. Right now we're gonna have these 2 when the patch comes out and around like the end of May. And then we'll see when it comes out the others, what is coming out. I'm guessing they'll let us know and they'll just do like some sort of a hotfix or something like that. And then we got 2 new other modes, some crazy stuff like this. Honestly, I like this idea, but I would like to see these rules to be able to be applied on custom matches. They did say on the season trailer, the season 4 trailer, they wanted to do that and that it was gonna happen. But as of right now, we gotta wait a little bit. And the only thing that we have on customs right now are the test maps. They're actually coming back. They were supposed to be on the last patch, but they were bugged. Now they're fixed, okay? But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments down below what you're most excited about. You know, golden skin, Tiberius skin, Inara. What is it that you really, really want out of this patch? All right? And maybe, just maybe, if one of you gives me one of the best answers possible, I may select a winner, and when I get some codes for this event pass, I may give you one of them. Who knows? But you gotta come up with some creative stuff. All right, but that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, have a wonderful time. Don't forget to go check out the other 2 videos as well of the balancing changes, nerfs, buffs, etc., and also the Vatu breakdown. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Again, as soon as PDS comes out, I'm going to be streaming it, so make sure you go into my Twitter and my Twitch so you don't miss the notifications. Follow me there, and whenever PDS is live, I'll be live, so I'll see you there. Bye-bye, guys. Have a wonderful time.